The results are in. Denver is once again one of the top destinations where people are relocating. But before you make the move in 2023, check out this video. We're going to go over 10 things you must know before moving to Denver. Follow along.
We are Fit to Sell Denver, and we are the real estate power couple, and we are here for all your real estate needs: buying, selling, investing, relocating, new construction, land, anything you can think of. But before anything, make sure you subscribe on that button. We're going to be dropping 2 videos every single week about Denver.
From here until the end of time. And if you need to get a hold of us, which you will, our number is right here below, our email address. Call us, text us, shoot us an email, throw us a DM, but make sure you reach out. We can't wait to talk to you about all of your real estate needs. So let's get into it. 10 things you need to know before moving to Denver in 2023.
Number 1, Denver loves their sports teams. We have the Avalanche, who just made it through the playoffs, and now we have the Nuggets, who are in...
They're in the finals right now.
Whoop, whoop.
Up 2-1 over the Heat. But we also have Denver Broncos, we've got the Colorado Rapids, we've got indoor lacrosse, we've got outdoor lacrosse, we've got every major sport here in Denver.
Colorado Rockies.
Colorado Rockies, how could we forget about them? Consistently in 5th place. We love the Rockies though. One of the things I love about the Denver sports scene is everything takes place downtown. So if you're looking for like a cool night out and you want great restaurants, you want some entertainment, and you want to just maybe walk around and enjoy that downtown atmosphere, all of the stadiums are located right downtown, so you could easily turn like a sports night into a date night, whatever else you can imagine.
Bring the kids as well. Super kid friendly.
Super kid friendly. Another thing about Denver residents is we bleed orange and blue. All right, we
Denver Broncos.
Love the Broncos. Listen, some years they do really well. We've got a couple Super Bowl titles. More often than not, they break our hearts.
Broncos country, let's rock.
But the fans here are diehard, whether we're great, whether we're mediocre, whether we're average, people show up. If you can get out to a Denver Broncos game to experience that atmosphere, it's energetic, it's loud, it shakes the whole arena. If you can get out there, highly suggest you do that.
The stadium is full of people any time of the year.
Angie's got season tickets, hit her up. She might give you tickets to a game.
Number 2, Denver residents love their dogs. We all love our dogs. I love my dogs. You love your dogs. You don't have any dogs, but they love their dogs. 65% of Denver households have dogs, which makes them top 10% in the country.
Yeah, I don't even know if 65% of households have kids, but they have dogs. And more, we're finding houses for couples and their dogs. We need a backyard space for my dog to run around. It's no longer about the kids. Denver is also home to dozens of off-leash dog parks, so no matter where you're at, you can find a dog park, play a little fetch with Fido. Yep, Fido's coming back. Denver also goes as far as having many restaurants, breweries, dog-friendly. So it's not uncommon to walk into a restaurant on a Sunday, maybe go hit the patio, and there's 5 or 6 dogs walking around, chilling with you, hanging out. It's super dog-friendly. Number 3, breweries. So Denver, well, it's actually Golden. Golden is home to the Coors Brewing Plant. There's also a Budweiser facility way up north, but Denver actually has more breweries than any other city in the United States. In fact, the state of Colorado has
over 425 breweries for you to visit.
Yeah, we're talking microbrews, we're talking craft brews, and if you want a little extra hops, you're gonna find it here because IPAs are definitely popular right now. I also find that a lot of people have the hobby of brewing beer in their basement, so maybe they washed their bathtub before they started the batch, maybe they didn't. You want to check with your friend before you dive into that, but that's also a big hobby. You'll find like brewery stores here and there, everything you need to brew your own beer.
Number 4 is the Rocky Mountains. You can't miss the Rocky Mountains, the most beautiful place on the planet.
You can't miss it. Literally, look west. There they are.
But we are double the elevation here, so make sure when you do visit that you stay hydrated.
Yeah, that's one of the big things we see. Denver is a mile high. We're the mile high city because we are quite literally a mile above sea level. But when you head out into the mountains, it's double that, and it can seem deceiving because you already start about halfway there, right? So when you get up to those 10,000 square foot, I'm talking about houses. When you get to like 10,000 feet in elevation and above, Colorado is home to a number of 14ers. I think we have over 100 and some 14ers, from like novice to like super difficult. So if you want a challenging hike, we got plenty of 14ers. But the Rocky Mountains are good for year-round fun. Skiing is the obvious one. Fly fishing, you can go camping, you can go four-wheeling, you can go rock climbing, you can go bungee jumping, whitewater rafting. Really, there's no shortage of activities in the Rocky Mountains. And the best thing is, like, most of it is free. You can just go out and do it. Find a park and do it.
Number 5 is you do not have to leave Denver to enjoy the outdoors at all. We have lots of parks. We're actually currently at Wash Park in Denver. Great place.
Great place. Sorry, you keep
No, go ahead.
Wash Park is massive. It's like 160 acres. It's got a 2.5 mile loop around, and there's always something going on. There's barbecues, there's pickup games of basketball, there's volleyball, they've got pickleball, tennis courts.
Dogs just everywhere.
Yeah, there's 2 different lakes, one on each side that you can kind of run around. I wouldn't suggest diving into them, but hey, if you're feeling a little froggy,
There are canoes
leap
over
on
there.
in. There are canoes over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could always find a food truck. You could always find a picnic. Really sociable place. Like, people come here, gather here. There's a lot of meetup groups over here. But Denver is loaded with parks. You got Cheeseman Park, which is about 80 acres. You've got City Park, which is absolutely massive. It's like almost 2.5 times the size of Wash Park. And that actually has an attached public golf course, City Park Golf Course. It's also where the Denver Zoo is. So you can go around and look at all the monkeys, Angie's relatives here, at the zoo, and stay outdoors while you're doing it.
There are plenty of biking trails around as well. You got the Cherry Creek Trail, you got
Clear Creek Trail.
Clear Creek Trail.
Yeah. Trails
Cherry
galore.
Creek Trail is probably the most popular and the longest.
Yeah, that runs right through downtown. It runs down Spear Boulevard, through Cherry Creek, through downtown. It can get you west. You can take it all the way to Golden. You can also take it all the way into Parker,
South.
Douglas County. It goes forever.
Forever.
Number 6, Denver is full of youth, if you couldn't tell. About 60% of the population is under the age of 40, many of them being Gen Z and millennials. So it's a younger city, it's a vibrant city. That's why we have so many dogs, because all you young people love your dogs.
Denver has a lot of restaurants, walking distance, a lot of nightlife, walking distance. Again, the breweries, nightlife, you got the entertainment of sports, and
Concerts, Red Rocks.
you got a lot of new construction and older houses. I mean, built in 1900. We're, seeing condos down there, new builds.
Yeah, it's just really set up for, it's not necessarily a city designed for the younger folks, the 40 and unders, but it's definitely a city where if you are in that age category, it's like a playground for downtown shows, whatever you want to do. So it's really set up nice if you're a younger folk. They're kind of folk.
Number 7, Denver folks really care about their health. We got, fitness all over the place. No matter what time of year, you got people outside running and biking and all the fun stuff going to the mountains.
Denver actually has 175 miles of bike trails built into their city streets, so it's not uncommon to see those dudes in spandex, riding their bikes along. Definitely not me. It looks like fun though.
No, he's scared of the cold. He's all bundled up.
I am all bundled up.
Don't go outside.
Yeah, but plenty of trails, like we mentioned earlier. It's just really a city where people are really conscious about their health. It's one of the healthiest cities in the United States of America. There's been a lot of articles written about it, so I suggest you Google those up and read. It's true. So yes, we love our breweries, we love our beer, but that's only because we burn all the calories before we hit the breweries. Burn, brew. Burn, then brew. Okay? Burn, then brew.
Number 8, the mountains. The mountains are super busy place to be, whether it's summer, winter, fall, whatever it may be, but particularly in the winter when you're skiing or snowboarding, I think you just need to account for that extra drive time because so many people are headed there.
Yeah, especially if it's a weekend. If you're going on the weekends, like just plan ahead, be prepared. You might want to get there early because parking can be pretty difficult. This is skiing, it's hiking. If you want a nice peaceful hike where you're not going to run into a bunch of people, my recommendation would be like a Monday or Tuesday. Probably a Tuesday or Wednesday. Everybody works from home these days though, so you never know. But you're a lot less likely to run into big crowds of people if you're out there on the weekdays.
But that just tells you the mountains are beautiful. I mean,
Yeah.
there's so much to do all the time. You got festivals during the summer and throughout the fall, actually.
Always
You
something
got the
going
hot
on.
springs up there, lots of hiking.
Yeah. But
So much to do.
just be prepared. Like there's a lot of people like Denver and the mountains, it's an amazing place to be and people know that, so a lot of people are there, so you just have to account for, a little extra shoulder room. Number 9 is the Colorado Sunshine. So looks pretty good right here, doesn't it? So Denver gets over 300 days of sunshine per year. Newsflash, that's more than Florida. Take that, Sunshine State.
But
It comes with a big but.
it can change in an instant. Yesterday, super sunny. We're sitting on a patio having dinner. All of a sudden, a storm comes through. But
Yeah, hailstorm. It looked like it snowed on the highway. There was so much hail.
doesn't happen very often. But it can be sunny one minute and kind of change the next. But for the most part, sun all the time.
Yeah, Denver's kind of known for its flip-flop weather, so not uncommon in like the winter months to get snow in the morning and it's all dry, melted. You're outside playing with your shirt off at 2 in the afternoon. It happens quite a bit.
Number 10 is that Denver has all different types of neighborhoods.
78 neighborhoods, to be
8
precise.
different neighborhoods.
Yeah, and depending on your lifestyle, depending on your budget, depending on what you like to do, if you're more family friendly, if you want more like, young, solo, head of, what am I trying to say? Single. Whether you want more family friendly neighborhoods or whether you want a neighborhood that's more kind of just vibrant with singles and folks, because you guys are ready to mingle, I get it. Denver has the neighborhood for you, so just make sure you know the neighborhoods. Link up with
Reach out
a
to
real
us.
estate professional who has a lot of knowledge on the Denver neighborhoods. What we like to do is like sit down with our clients and learn more about them, so we can kind of, I wouldn't say guide them to a specific neighborhood, but we can give them some ideas of neighborhoods that might fit their lifestyle a little bit better, because Denver does really have it all.
There you go. 10 things you need to know about Denver before you move in 2023.
Yeah, and if you're thinking about making that move, reach out to us. Our number is below. We can't wait to talk to you. Call us, text us, shoot us an email, follow us on Instagram, hit the subscribe, hit the like, hit that little bell, because we drop bombs every Tuesday and every Thursday from now until the rest of the time. So make sure you follow us along. You don't want to miss anything. And until next time, we're out.